I start my day with a cardio, and then I go work, and then my family, and that is how the routine goes. So all of a sudden what happened was that I also do running also, and into weight training. So all of a sudden, in the morning when I was doing running, I had some severe cramping, and it was something abnormal. I did used to get off and on pains initially. I thought they were all premenstrual cramping, and I just ignored it. Then later on, one day I had a severe cramp which was unbearable. Then I went to a local doctor, and she asked me to take a CT scan. I went and took, and then I came to know I was diagnosed with fibroids. I was totally depressed the moment I came to know I had fibroids. I was like, something was wrong inside me. How am I going to get this treated? And post recovery was a big question mark for me. But yes, I was doing a lot of research on this, and I've heard about interventional radiology, okay, and then I started, I think so, not much of hospitals are there in Chennai, and then I've heard about MIOT, and there's where I came here. Right from the start till, the procedure which got over, and I was very happy. Very convincing. Doctor took me through the entire procedure, how it is, it is painless and without anesthesia, and the recovery period is much more faster when compared to the other surgical procedures. Initially I was hesitating, but after I met the doctor, I really felt convinced. I went in for it.
Mrs. Shoba underwent uterine artery embolization procedure at MIOT to treat multiple fibroids in her uterus. This minimally invasive procedure involves inserting a catheter through a 1 mm incision in her thigh to treat large fibroids that compress her uterus. The catheter releases particles to block the blood vessel and stop blood flow to the fibroid, causing it to shrink and die. Once the fibroid shrinks, the uterine wall gets back to its normal state. Mrs. Shoba was able to experience relief from symptoms such as heavy bleeding and pelvic pain within a few days after the procedure.
And most important, I was there in the hospital for 2 days. I mean, this took just an hour or so. The procedure took for an hour. And then post that 2 days I was in the hospital. And when I got discharged, the 4th day I started riding. I started taking my cycle, I was riding. Multiple fibroids, the sizes were of 8 centimeters, 9 centimeters. Looks like it's been there for 2 years or so, which I didn't know. But later on, all that I felt was later on the complication was worse. The pain I suffered was, it was an end to that. And I should thank the doctor, for letting me know about this and giving me the confidence to do the procedure. And most important, the recovery period was fast. And I don't have any scars, just a small dot. That's it. So now I feel I'm not having any pain. I also used to have frequent urination, which was really bothering me when it comes to cycling. Cycling is once you sit on a saddle, you cannot stop. So, outside especially, it was really bothering me, and now I'm like normal. I'm able to do everything. And yes, the recovery period is very faster, and yes, the bleeding is also normal now. And I'm fine, I'm just happy.